The owls are called the silent birds. What are their secrets? Owls can turn their heads almost all the way around, but not quite. It's a myth that owls can rotate their heads 360 degrees. The birds can actually turn their necks 135 degrees in either direction, which gives them 270 degrees of total movement. According to scientists, bone adaptations, blood vessels with contractile reservoirs, and a supporting vascular network allow the owls to turn their heads that far without cutting off blood to the brain. Owls have far-sighted tubular eyes. Instead of spherical eyeballs, owls have eye tubes that go far back into their skulls, which means their eyes are fixed in place, so they have to turn their heads to see. The size of their eyes helps them see in the dark, and they're far-sighted, which allows them to spot prey from yards away. Up close, everything is blurry, and they depend on small, hair-like feathers on their beaks and feet to feel their food. They have super-powered hearing. Owls are capable of hearing prey under leaves, plants, dirt, and snow. Some owls have sets of ears at different heights on their heads, which lets them locate prey based on tiny differences in sound waves. Other owls have flat faces with special feathers that focus sound, essentially turning their faces into one big ear. The ear tufts on some owls are feathers. Owl flight is silent. First, let's watch this experiment on pigeon and falcon. Unlike most birds, owls make virtually no noise when they fly. They have special feathers that break turbulence into smaller currents, which reduces sound. Soft velvety down further muffles noise. And small body comparing to its long wings. They're masters of camouflage. Many owls sleep in broad daylight, but the colors and markings on their feathers, like the African scops owl above, let them blend in with their surroundings. Sometimes they make a terrifying hissing noise. Aside from hooting, owls make a variety of calls, from screeches to whistles to squeaks. The barn owl hisses when it feels threatened, which sounds like something from a nightmare. Owls were once a sign of victory in battle. In ancient Greece, the little owl was the companion of Athena, the Greek goddess of wisdom, which is one reason why owls symbolize learning and knowledge. But Athena was also a warrior goddess, and the owl was considered the protector of armies going into war. If Greek soldiers saw an owl fly by during battle, they took it as a sign of coming victory and a symbol of death. From ancient times on, owls have been linked with death, evil, and other superstitions. Many cultures saw owls as a sign of impending death. For example, an owl was said to have predicted the death of Julius Caesar. They've also been associated with witches and other so-called evil beings. While this may sound like Halloween fun, many cultures still have superstitions about owls, and in some places, owls are killed based on these beliefs. Owls and humans generally get along. Owls have been popular since ancient times. They show up in Egyptian hieroglyphs and the 30,000-year-old cave paintings in France. Falconers have used owls since the Middle Ages, although not as commonly as other birds. Today, we still love owls. Though it's illegal to keep them as pets in the United States, they're intelligent and sociable. Most of the time, anyway, owls can attack humans when feeling threatened. In Japan, there are even owl cafes, where you can hang out with owls while drinking tea.